Now, we first met today's guests when they were just 8 and 17, when they checked into the infamous Solana Hotel as the kids from the Garvey family. But with rumours swirling of a return, could they soon be heading back to Benidorm? We'll get to those reunion rumours a little bit later on in our chat. But what's it like for the both of you to kind of look back at that time in your lives?
Oh, it's good. It's strange, really, because I grew up on there, so it's strange now at my age, even being here, it's strange. It's been a long time since I've done anything like this. So, yeah, just looking back on everything, it's quite an eye-opener, you know. It was sort of a different upbringing to what everybody else would have had, really, so...
Yeah. Ollie, how old were you when you started it?
I was 8, the first series. Yeah, I was 8.
And how many months of the year were you in Benidorm?
About 3 months at a time, yeah.
What about schoolwork?
Well, I had a tutor who had come over there and we used to do, like, 3 to 5 hours of schoolwork a day. Yeah. Well, supposedly.
How old are you now, Michael?
I'm 26 now.
26.
Ollie,
I mean. Ollie. Sorry, Ollie. Well, I mean, because I used to know him. I was there a lot.
And how about for you, Hannah? What's it like to look back at that stuff?
Well, do you know what? Benidorm, it's on TV all the time. You can switch the channel and I'll see a scene and it just feels like yesterday to me.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, in terms of how much of an impact it has in your life, what's really interesting is I didn't realise you were only in one episode, but to me, you were in it loads.
You saying that about how it's on all the time, I was there a lot because you used to play in the pool with Louis, my youngest, because obviously their dad was in nearly all of the series. I went in for one episode to play Scary Mary, and people say to me, Benidorm, and I go, I was in one episode. But because it's on so much, people think that you were in it all the time. It was such a fun thing, wasn't it, to do that?
Oh, definitely, yeah. The poolside scene with Madge.
The poolside scene with Madge, and I got to push the boy's dad in the pool and everything. I mean, honestly, I loved it. And the real-life tourists would go and book into the real hotel was called the Sol Pelicanos, wasn't it?
That's it?
And they would book a whole fortnight's holiday and stand at the grid, remember where it separated the filming bit, and just stand like this for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Looking at everything.
Just waiting for photos of everybody, yeah.
And what was it like for you, growing up in that environment?
Because it was watched by millions.
I know, yeah. Well, at the time, it sort of just felt normal, really. After a while, at first, obviously, it was all new to me and it was, I don't know, it was quite daunting, I suppose. But when I was that age, I just had tons of confidence. So it was like, it just sort of felt natural. And then, obviously, after a few years, you just get used to it, and then it's just sort of life, really, I suppose.
But a lot of the stuff that was going on was quite adult stuff. I mean, about relationships and pregnancy at 16 and
some of
and all of those things.
Jokes as well. Straight over his head.
I think that you kind of had to grow up quite fast as a result of being in that environment.
I did, in a sense, yeah. There was a lot of jokes what I didn't fully understand, but I'd just laugh along anyway because everybody else was laughing. And then, obviously, I was curious as well, so I'd ask questions, and then sometimes it'd get brushed off and, no, it's not, we can't really talk about it. And then when I did find out, like, the jokes and stuff, and I look back at it now and I think, no way, that's quite funny.
And Hannah, you built up quite close relationships with colleagues because you were filming for such a long period of time, and you and Siobhan had a real close relationship, didn't you? What was it like, sort of, hanging out with her?
I mean, because we were away from home for such a long time, and for me, away from family for the first time abroad, like, Siobhan really did take on the motherly role, didn't she? Yeah,
it was literally like just having another family, and obviously spending all them years together, you just sort of get that bond. And people ask me sometimes, how was your nana? Because some people genuinely believe that we was a real family.
I know that you were really close to Tim, my boy's dad, as well, and I mean, he's got such fond memories of you. But didn't he make you a promise as well?
He did, yeah. And
what did he promise?
He said he'll give me €100 when I'm taller than him. I think I've passed that point now.
I think you are by a long way. I mentioned it to him, Ollie, and he said it was never 100, it was 10, but he sent this for you. He sent this for you.
Hey, Ollie, hey, I haven't forgot about your tenner. I always said to you, I'll give you a tenner, son, when you're taller than me. And you used to take the meat out of my accent, remember? You used to say, Yarrington, Yarrington. And I used to say to you, hey, look at that turd in the rain. It's not a turd, it's a frog. Happy days. Love you, son, all the best.
Sorry there was no subtitles, we thought that might be slightly but basically it was, anyway, you want to go with it's like a tenner for when he sees you.
Oh, nice.
But you decided not to stay within the industry, didn't you, Elaine?
I did, yeah. I sort of took a step back away from it because I feel like once like we were sort of written out of Benidorm, I felt like I was of an age where all my friends was like doing things what I wouldn't be able to do if I was to carry that on. So I took like a few years away, and then obviously I ended up having a child as well.
I know you yeah.
So dad life sort of got in the way as well.
Yeah.
You know, you don't even get paid to be a parent.
No. What do you think women have been going on about for 2,000 years?
And so we have to answer a big question, though, because I know back at my other job, when they knew that you guys were coming on the show today, they were very excited about any possible reunion chat. So have you guys heard anything?
It is amazing how much love and support the show has received over these rumours.
Definitely.
At the moment, they are just rumours.
Wait, do you know what I thought watching it?
You
know what's so disappointing is that actually the package holidays like that just don't really feel like they exist anymore. And that kind of wonderful mixing up of people from all walks of life, all thrust together in that sort of environment. I mean, White Lotus can't do it.
No,
not
at all. It was just, it reminded us all of holiday, and it reminds of people we meet on holiday, and it's just amazing. And ITV say, we've spoken to one of our sources over here, and there's nothing commissioned yet, but we'll keep our fingers crossed.
Oh, well.
Our fingers crossed. Ollie and Hannah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, please make it happen, ITV, please.